Hey guys, this is Adam of AS Trains, and you're looking at my Lionel MPC 284 Berkshire. This is a nickel plate road number 779. I received this for Christmas of 2012 along with my Lionel Alaska Railroad 282 Mikado. I've already done a video on that, which it was back in November of last year. This is pretty much based off the original 726 or 736 Berkshire. It's just it was made in the 80s. Now, I'll go ahead and give you the story on why this nickel plate road is based off the old postwar Berkshire. Well, in the after the postwar era, the model railroading arena lost a ton of popularity, and Lionel took the hardest hit. And so they lost a lot of, like I said, they lost the popularity, but more importantly, they started losing their funding because of the fact that they lost a lot of popularity. And what made them lose a lot of the popularity was the slot car craze. Because when the slot cars came out, they made the train look soft, and therefore a lot of people turned away from them. So because they did not have that much money, they could not afford to get new toolings or to make new toolings, and so they had to use their old post-war toolings to make trains. And so what they did was they just made the train, but detailed it to where it looked more modern. And also, this was at the point where Lionel started experimenting with rail sounds. This engine originally came with sounds, and when I first got it, they worked fine, but then after a while, they started to die on me. And just recently, the entire circuit board quit on me, in which I'm not too worried about it. The sounds were nice while they lasted, but to be honest, I prefer the sound of this thing working rather than those rail sounds, because, I mean, that post-war motor, oh, I love that sound. So, without further ado, I'm going to fire it up and run it around the layout. Alright, so that was my MPC 284 in action. I hope you enjoyed this little video. This was not the only 284 Lionel made in the MPC era. They made a lot of others. In fact, they also had a variation where this was a 484. It was the Great Northern version. This one, what they did was they just made a truck that was a four-wheel configuration and just placed it up here, and so therefore this thing was a 484. Which is pretty cool, to be honest. And I heard it's a bit hard to find. And they also made a Union Pacific 284 with smoke deflectors. And I actually got this information from trains.com, because apparently they have pages where it'll give you information about it. And one thing to keep in mind about that Union Pacific version, it had one unusual flaw. The paint that Lionel used on that locomotive, it was a gray. They actually did the Greyhound scheme, but the gray that they used, it was heat sensitive. So if it was exposed to a lot of heat, the gray would turn a yellowish color. So I like to get it, but that factor is worrying me. So because I mean, I don't know what to do if that was to happen. But anyways, once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more train videos in the future. Rate, comment, and if you want to, subscribe. That's it for now. I'm Adam Swindell, and I'll see you next time.